Hello, my name is Ashley Martinez, and I'll be showing my presentation on sleep and its effects on your health. Enjoy! What exactly happens when we sleep? Sleep is defined as a condition of body and mind in which the nervous system is relatively inactive, the eyes closed, and the postural muscles relaxed, and consciousness practically suspended. Stage 1 is light sleep, which then turns into stage 2, which is the onset of sleep itself. You become disengaged with your surroundings, your heart rate and breathing rate are regular, and your body temperature cools. Note, this is the reason why it's better to sleep in a cooler room at night. Stages 3 and 4 are deep sleep. During deep sleep, your blood pressure drops, your muscles relax, tissue growth and repair occurs, and energy is restored. All sorts of hormones, like growth hormone, are released while you sleep that help strengthen and build the body. The levels of cortisol dip at bedtime and increase over the night to promote alertness in the morning. Sleep helps us thrive by contributing to a healthy immune system and can also balance our appetites by helping to regulate levels of the hormones ghrelin and leptin, which play a role in our feelings of hunger and fullness. So when we're sleep deprived, we may feel the need to eat more, even if we're not hungry. Researchers have found that people who sleep poorly or do not get enough sleep have higher levels of inflammation and risk factors for heart disease and stroke, simply due to the body having too much of certain hormones and not enough of others, both of which are regulated during sleep. These positive and negative side effects of sleep that I have listed here and that I have mentioned are only a few of the many effects of sleep. Mental health and sleep. I'm sure you know how sleep affects your mood. If you don't get enough, you may be more irritable, short-tempered, and vulnerable to stress. But then once you catch up on sleep, you're fine and normal again. Studies at Harvard showed that even partial sleep deprivation has significant effects on a person's mood. Not only does sleep affect mood, but mood and mental states can also affect sleep. Anxiety and stress can make it hard for you to get sleep at night. So not only is it important to get a good night's sleep to ease stress, but it's also important to have lower levels of stress so you can get a good night's sleep. What an exhausting, never-ending cycle. The good thing about finally getting all those Z's is that sleep improves cognitive abilities such as memory and mood regulation, allowing you to be able to function at a more normal level during the day.
Sleep. You can never have enough of it, it seems. In fact, sometimes it literally feels like you aren't getting enough. But what if you stopped sleeping altogether? Strangely, science understands relatively little about why we sleep or how it evolved in the first place. After all, laying unconscious and dormant for hours on end while predators lurk hardly seems advantageous or smart. But we have discovered a few correlations. For example, adults who sleep between 6 to 8 hours a night tend to live longer. Excessive sleep, however, can lead to medical problems including cardiovascular disease and diabetes. Similarly, chronic sleep deprivation has been linked to aspects of cardiovascular disease, obesity, depression, and even brain damage. But what if you stopped sleeping right now? Well, after your first sleepless night, your mesolimbic system becomes stimulated and dopamine runs rampant. And this may actually trigger some extra energy, motivation, positivity, and even sex drive. Sounds appealing, but it's a slippery slope. Your brain slowly begins to shut off the regions responsible for planning and evaluating decisions, leading to more impulsive behavior. Once exhaustion sets in, you'll find yourself with slower reaction times and reduced perceptual and cognitive functions. After a day or two of no sleep, the body loses its ability to properly metabolize glucose and the immune system stops working as well. In some cases, 3 days of no sleep has led to hallucinations. Care about how you look? Studies have shown a direct correlation between sleep deprivation and a person's perceived beauty. That is to say, sleep-deprived individuals appeared less healthy and less attractive than when they were well rested. The longest scientifically documented case of being awake was 264 hours or 11 days. And while they did develop problems with concentration, perception, and irritability, the surprising truth is that they suffered no serious long-term health effects. In fact, no individuals under these documented conditions experienced medical, physiological, neurological, or psychiatric problems. But there are limited studies, and this doesn't mean permanent damage couldn't be inflicted with more time.
Sleep as an alternative medicine? You bet. With all this talk of how great sleep is for you and your body, it's no wonder that whenever you're feeling sick or stressed, oftentimes getting some rest is some of the best medicine you can give your body, and it's 100% free and natural. The 1/3 of our lives that we spend sleeping, far from being unproductive, plays a direct role in how full, energetic, and successful the other 2/3 of our lives can be. That's the importance of sleep. This is the end of my presentation. Thank you so much for watching.